Hello, everybody. Let me just make sure this is working. Hello, everybody. Let me just make sure this is working. Yes, it is working. Hi, how you doing today? So anyway, if you remember properly, I'm Omni/024. We are playing Trails in the Sky. Let's make sure my chat room is in order. Right. Man, excuse me. Alright, so sorry about this. Nice view of the Arsenal flying past the city of Relento there. So anyway, let's get started with this. If you remember, we left off right at Ian Terra at the end. We just dropped off the professor. We should have... Ian Terra made it out of the Ian Terra safely. Phew! Finished. Maybe the Skyman is best to investigate this carefully.
Seems you.
Let's get back on the trail here.
Piece of cake. Oh, are we done already?
All right, we're good to go.
Oh, are we done already?
Okay, that's the same thing that they always say. I might have over... How much is their breast meats? Yeah, 69. Sure, I'll do it. I wonder whether Lenore studied this in. I grew fond of the atmosphere here when I came to visit him, so I decided to stay, and he let me work for him. Okay. That's the same shit that the same stuff that she said before. Okay, what do I want to know? So we gotta do the West of Bose monster and also the West Bose Highway and the Nebel Valley monster. So we gotta do both those, and we need to do the bear pull. Okay. So let's go up the West Bose Highway. That's the highway that leads to the mountain pass.
Cool. Oh, are we done already? Piece of cake! We're good to go! Piece of cake! Oh, are we done all?
That's that. Let's move out.
Seems you came up short.
That's that. Let's move out.
Piece of cake! Oh, are we done all?
Okay. Alright, so the thing that we need to kill, I think is halfway up the...
Piece of cake!
The thing that we need to kill is probably halfway up the mountain. So...
That's that. Let's move out.
It might be near the bridge. I'm not really certain where it is.
Piece of cake! Oh, are we done already? Piece of cake! We're good to go! Oh, rain rule!
Take. That's that. Let's move out. Take.
Piece of cake! Oh, are we done already?
There it is.
Come on!
That's that then. Let's move out.
Terminate monster on East Bose Highway. Who should I give it to?
All right, we're good to go.
Haken Gate! Haken Gate! Seems you.
That's that. Let's move out. That's that. Let's move out.
Piece of cake.
That's that. Let's move out.
I just like it on her better. Well, that was a mistake. Ugh. Well, whatever. Sky being sounds like a troublesome group. However, this time General Morgan is spearheading the investigation. It's only a matter of time until he gets this bunch locked up behind bars. This is due to the rugged terrain which covers the Chrome Range. The Sky Bandits may just be hiding around here somewhere.
Charge
Which
complete.
is why the border garrison has already investigated this area on multiple occasions. On a normal day, we almost get no travelers coming through the steep path here. Sky Bandits may just be hiding around here somewhere. General Morgan has issued an order to bolster security in the surrounding area. That's because we still don't know where the Sky Bandits are hiding. The mountainous areas are an especially good place for them to make a hideout. I need to tell my men to get squared away as well. General Morgan has issued an order to bolster security in the surrounding area. That's because we still don't know where the Sky Bandits are hiding. Sounds about right. Despite my Despite my appearance as a soldier in the Royal Army, I love to cook. Halt and get the chief permission so I can cook here at the checkpoint. Just so you know, the travelers' quarters are over there, so feel free to use them whenever you need. You know what?
That's that. Let's move out.
Ugh. Yeah. Don't know where a sudden bout of tiredness comes from.
Piece of cake. We're good to go. Seems you came up short.
Piece of cake.
All right, we're good to go. move out! That's that. Let's move out.
Someone's been naughty.
Let's do this!
I don't know what happened to her attack. It suddenly went down.
Piece of cake.
I don't know what that's about. Well, she got six experience points. Could have been a lot better. I don't know exactly what caused her to I don't know.
That's that. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go. All right, we're good to go.
Oh, are we done already? Oh, are we done already?
That's that. Let's move out. move out.
Seems you came.
That's that. Let's move out.
They have not changed their... They have not changed anything that they said. So we are going to go back down the path here.
All right, we're good to go.
We're good to go. Piece of cake. Seems you came up short. Oh, are we done all? We're good to go.
That's that. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go. That's that. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go. That's that. Let's move out.
Okay, we need to take care of that, and we need to take care of that. Do not go this way.
That's that. Let's move out.
All right, rule. All right, rule. Seems you. Oh, are we done already?
All right, we're good to go.
Seems you.
Please don't hold it against me, but after getting my ear yelled off by the general, I can't let you through. I could hear the general yelling all the way out here. What in the world did you guys do to piss him off like that? Even if you try to live a serious life, you're still going to have your ups and downs. That's why living a life on a whim and taking it easy is the best way to go. If you say so. Haha. So the general has finally let his thunder fall here at the Haken Gate, has he? No doubt his troops screwed up something real bad this time. There's a reason why we're resting here, because you gotta go into Haken to you gotta go to Noah Valley. Noah Valley is valley can be quite difficult to because of all the monsters that are there.
That's that. Let's move out.
So we're gonna go down through here.
Oh, are we done all? Seems you. Seems you.
All right, we're good to go.
Seems you.
All right, we're good to go.
We're good to go. Oh, are we done all? Piece of cake.
All right, we're good to go.
Piece of cake.
That's that. Let's move out.
Oh, are we done already?
That's that. Let's move out. That's that. Let's move out.
Alright, that was way to the south. So I might be in this area.
All right, we're good to go. All right, we're good to go.
There it is. Double Valley.
Seems you came up.
Haken Gate.
All right, we're good to go.
First things first. Yeah, we don't have one of these. We have to actually. We're gonna have to actually find them to use.
That's that. Let's move out. That's that. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go.
We're good to go.
All right, we're good to go. That's that. Let's move out.
Haken Gate.
Okay, it's down there.
That's that. Let's move out.
Okay. Get rid of that first. Ouch. I got crime in this. Master Hiram. He is definitely does not like fire. Okay, well, that should kill him.
Oh, are we done already?
Next floating friend. Exterminated monster in Nebel Valley. Fan guitars. I feel so empty. That's a lot better. Let's find the, wait a minute. I might have found it already. There it is. found Bear Claw. Phew! After all this walking, we finally found the dang thing. Now all we've got to do is tell that old man in the Bose market about this place. Still, because it's you, I have to ask, do you know the name of this place? Oh, come on, Cheryl, who do you think I am? An idiot? This is the Never Valley, right? The Never Valley, right? The name's definitely got a nice sound to it. Estelle, it's the Neville Valley. Oh, I'm glad I asked. Give me a break. I'm a growing girl, and if you haven't noticed, I'm not sure what kind of excuse that's supposed to be. Alright, already. It's back to work for us. Come on, let's get out of here. Unbelievable. That's true, though. It's the Never Valley. It's the Never Valley. No, it's the Neville Valley. Alright, so we got the platform. Do we have any, still haven't picked up any flavors yet. Which is kind of strange because, man, those things dropped in I think they dropped in mad. I'm going through, I might as well pick up the rest of the food.
Alright, we're good to go. Alright, we're good to go.
Piece of cake.
Okay, there we go. Let's prevent that from happening. Let's prevent that from happening because if we get hit by that, and something actually hits us while we're frozen, we'll die automatically. Don't done rather well to make it to this place. Not much I can offer you, but make yourselves comfortable. When you need it, you're welcome to use the bed too. Okay. I think we need to take a rest. Seriously. Alright.
Piece of cake.
Seems you.
We're good to go. We're good to go.
That's that. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go.
Seems you came. Seems you came up.
Fan Strugor! You've taken everything from me. Everything! The regular model of Strugor brand sneakers. That doesn't look suspicious, does it? It must be really foggy down there.
Piece of cake.
We'll get some extra experience in.
Seems you.
That's that. Let's move out.
Piece of cake.
Oh, are we done already?
That's that. Let's move out.
Piece of cake.
Seems you came up short.
All right, we're good to go. That's that. Let's move out. That's that. Let's move out.
Piece of cake.
All right, we're good to go.
If we compare the east checkpoint with the west one, west has more veteran soldiers. Warrant officer died, despite his appearance, does his job to the lever. If the missing airliner turns out to be the work of the Empire, I wonder if we're looking at another war. The very thought makes me shudder. It seems like the blockade on the ice and road has been lifted. The airliner hasn't been found. What's going on? So what's going on? Wouldn't you like to know? Oh, wait, is that more than officer dying? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Every person in the game has a frickin' name. They might not have a portrait, but they all have a name.
All right, we're good to go. That's that. Let's move out.
Oh yeah, I forgot home. Got to okay, so sleep faint. I'm gonna put black poison back on him, on her. Poison back on her, so she cannot be affected by poison, sleep, or faint. See if I can prevent death blows. Okay, so he cannot be affected by death blows. Also do not want to be affected by death blows. So I probably am going to use jeez. Sleep, blind, seal. I don't care about. Yeah, I don't want much seal. Seal. Sleep, I don't care about. And blind, I don't really care about. But seal, maybe seal. Okay. Maybe seal, okay. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real fast, and I'll be right back.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, if we're done staring at sexy Shira here, we will continue on our way here. Back to Bose. We're going to turn in all of the quests. To the guild. Alright, what did we get? If we, so we get Petrify. Oh, Petrify is really good. 10% chance to petrify the enemy. Which is really good. Okay. So getting a gladiator belt will... Okay, 10% chance to kill the enemy. Those are really good. You can get those. 10% chance to critically strike. That's also pretty good.
Alright, we're good to go.
So we'll probably get Petrify. In which case I'm going to actually put that on still.
Piece of cake.
Alright, we're good to go.
Because there's nothing like making something stone and then bashing them over the head and crumbling them.
Alright, we're good to go.
We're good to go. All right, we rule.
Welcome to Omni 024's chat. I don't know if you said anything or not, but
Alright, we're good to go.
this is me playing Trails in the Sky.
That's that. Let's move out.
So, I'm gonna get through here. This is the last area that we'll be
All right, rule.
encountering monsters in until I go to Ravenue Village.
We're good to go.
Nobody should change anything. Nobody should change their dialogue either. Until we get there. And I don't think we're going to, Alright, so let's, here we go. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Let me go turn this quest in. Good afternoon, Mr. Spence. Oh, it's you Brazers again, is it? You made any progress in your search? You bet we did. It looks like there's a habitat for the bear claw flowers in the Bose region as well. We found some growing in the Nebel Valley. There weren't many of them, but there should be enough for you to use your medicine. Enough to use for your medicine. This is wonderful news. I see, the bear claw has been said to grow well in human places. Now that I think about it, the Nebel Valley is the perfect place for them to grow. I appreciate you helping me out like this. Now I can put my full effort into preparing this new medicine. Great! Good luck with your work, and have a wonderful day. We'll be going. I appreciate you all helping me out like that. Now I'll be able to work on formulating a new medicine that word. I really like to leave my father's business deals up to Simon, but he still lacks understanding of the business world, and it would be a perfect time for Gordon to take advantage of the situation. But I guess if I get overwhelmed, I get Simon to help me out. Trust is the first rule of business. I've got to make sure I don't get wrapped up in the middle of this situation. Alright, well, they said the same thing that they said before, so I'm not gonna go into it. So I'm gonna go into guild real fast. So we have a total of, okay, a total of 4 things we're going to report. Okay, Emerald Terra Mystery. That gets 4. Claw Survey. That gets 4. Result. Okay. Noble Valley Monster. That gets 5. West Bose Monster. That gets 4. Rank Advancement. Junior Bracer 6th Class. Petrify Quartz as a perk. Good work. It looks like you managed to achieve your objective. Come back again if you have anything else to report. Okay. So, let's see, we're gonna put that Petrify on. Okay, so put that Petrify on him. On that. For that. I don't actually want that information on there. I do not want to lose that. I don't want to lose that Earth Roll. I don't want to lose that Petrify either. Information is +2 with the silver.
Charge complete.
Okay, she has stone hammer. Okay. I do kind of want that earth wall. It's really handy for like a... Well, we're not really taking much damage yet. I think it's fine. fine if we don't have that for now. Alright, okay. Now, I'm gonna make sure that, we have all the... Okay. So, first of all, I'm gonna check to make sure we have all the, BP that we need for this, let's see. All right. Okay. So revenue monster was 4 BP. We got that. Euro Terror Mystery. Euro Terror Mystery is 4 BP. We got that. Okay, Bear Claw Survey was 4 BP. We got that. Gradient Seeker was 3 BP. We got that. Okay, we got the East Bose Monster. The East Bose Monster. I mean, those are just. Those are just BP that I get. 5 BP for the Nebel Monster, which we got. Got the West Bose Monster. West Bose Monster, that was 4 BP. So yeah, we got everything, pretty much. Got everything. Okay. And we got the letter carrier. The letter carrier was a thing that, okay, yep. So we got everything, yep, so let's save it right here. And then we're gonna do the, so now we're going to, do the, now we're going to do the, excuse me. We are going to do the, advance the main quest here. So, we saved it, so let's go over to the mayor's house. Come on, Missy, I'm begging you. Please let us in. If I could just get a comment from the mayor, I'll be on my merry little way. Yep, that's right. And of course, I need a photograph too. I'm sure the mayor would be flattered, but she's extremely busy. I'm going to have to ask all those without an appointment to leave. I hope you can understand the situation. Come on, please. For an incident this huge, we hardly know anything about the circumstances surrounding it, and I have an obligation to inform the readers. But, yeah, what about the readers? We can probably read double the number if we have the mayor grace the cover. She's said to be very beautiful after all. Dorothy, why'd you have to go and say something like that? What? Huh? But it was you who was saying the same thing, remember? You said if we didn't have any news to go on, we could lure customers to buy the magazine by featuring the sexy mayor on the cover. You idiot! Ha ha, miss? Well, aren't you two a couple of interesting visitors? I'll make sure to tell Mayor Mabel about the details of our conversation. At the moment, however, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Wait, this is a misunderstanding. Please leave. Fine. So are we going to be okay not getting a photograph of the mayor then? Please, for the love of Indians and my sanity, just keep your mouth shut. Niall, wait for me! Phew. Huh? Good afternoon, Lila. Oh, it's you Bracers again. Did you just return from the Haken Gate? Yeah, something like that. So, those two you just turned away. A bunch of unscrupulous individuals. Really? Those mixed miscreants said they planned to use the mayor to make some quick mirror. But as long as I'm here to protect my mistress, I won't allow that to happen. Ha ha! I see. You're really serious about your job, aren't you? Deadly serious. That's because it's my duty. Anyway, why don't you all come inside? The mayor is waiting for you. Gonna have to just make something up. Nobody'll know the difference. That's no use. He's adamant. Heck. Oh my god. He's just freaking drunk as hell. Heck. Oh, hello now, Niall? You in there? Gonna have to just make something up. Nobody'll know the difference. Heck, it's no use. He's adamant. I wonder where Dorothy is. Okay. She's got a table at the interviews. Around for Dorothy, but I don't see her. Yeah, she could be anywhere. She could probably be after interviews, be like, ah, so this is what fine cuisine tastes like, something like that. I got hung up again. Really? Oh my god. No. Files. Load. Thank goodness we just saved it, so we can just do that again. But still. God, I got hung up again on the fucking telephone pole of all things. I'll do that again. So he's like, come on, Missy, I'm begging you, please let us in. If I could just get a comment from the mayor, I'll be on my merry little way. Yep, that's right, and of course I need a photograph too. I'm sure the mayor would be flattered, but she's extremely busy. I'm going to have to ask all those without appointment to leave. I hope you can understand the situation. Come on, please. For an incident this huge, we hardly know anything about the circumstances surrounding it, and I have an obligation to inform the readers. But... yeah, what about the readers? We can probably reach double the number if we have the mayor grace the cover. She's said to be very beautiful after all. Dorothy, why'd you have to go and say something like that? Huh? But it was you who was saying the same thing, remember? You said if we didn't have any news to go on, we could lure customers to buy the magazine by featuring the sexy mayor on the cover. You idiot! Ah, ha ha. Miss? Well, aren't you two a couple of interesting visitors? I'll make sure to tell Mayor Mabel about the details of our conversation. At the moment, however, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Wait, this is a misunderstanding. Please leave. Fine. So are we going to be okay not getting a photograph of the mayor then? Please, for the love of Adios and my sanity, just keep your mouth shut. Niall, wait for me! Ew. Huh? Good afternoon, Lila. Oh, it's the Embracers again. Did you just return from the Haken Gate? Yeah, something like that. So, those two you just turned away. A bunch of unscrupulous individuals. Really? Those miscreants said they planned to use the mayor to make some quick mayor. But as long as I'm here to protect my mistress, I won't allow that to happen. Ah ha ha! I see! You're really serious about your job, aren't you? Deadly serious. That's because it's my duty. Anyway, why don't you all come inside? The mayor is waiting for you. So, let me see where, so, Niall's in here talking. Heck. Hello, Niall, you in there? Gonna have to just make something up. Nobody'll know the difference. It's no use, he's out of it. Alright, so... I think maybe if Dorothy is anywhere, she'd be either in here... Nope, she's not here. She might be over here. Nope, don't see her in here. She might be over here. She's not anywhere. I don't know where she is. She's in town, but she's not available, I guess. Anyway. I'm glad to see you all again. Mayor Mabel has been excitedly awaiting your report. General Morgan has come here to visit on several occasions. He's a little difficult to describe, but what I can say is that he is a respectable man. There's no doubt in my mind about that. But in both a good and a bad sense, he has the temperament of a military man. There is no doubt that General Morgan is a respectable man, but in both a good and a bad sense, he has the temperament of a military man. Dealing with complaints from the citizens, late deliveries of goods to the Bose market because of the Paris police being a no-fly zone, servicing the sewer facilities, selecting a congratulatory gift for Her Majesty the Queen. Harm incurred by monsters on the new Angel Path. When will this paperwork finally end? Hello? Oh, are you back already? You look pretty busy. So would it be better if we came back at a later time? Ahem. I know, you're fine. So you found out something from General Morgan, right? I'd like to hear about it. Good work. I feel like I have a much clearer picture of the situation now. First, there was a hijacking by the Sky Planets, and now ransoming in? The situation is much more serious than I had originally anticipated. If the General hadn't found out we were bracers, I think we could have learned more, but... No, it's alright. I'm just glad to know that it wasn't a crash. With this information, I should be able to take effective countermeasures with the city. Now I need to think of a way to inform the citizens of Bose and deal with the families of the passengers. I imagine that'll be quite a difficult task considering that you're already as busy as you are. Haha, well that's just the duty of a mayor. And since the identity of the criminals is now known, may I ask that you continue your investigation of the incidents? Of course, that was our plan to begin with. We've already had a run-in with these Sky Bandits before, and I'll wager the honor of the guild, that this is one group we cannot simply leave up to the Royal Army. Yeah, that's for sure. There's Dad to find, and then we need to deal with these Sky Bandits once and for all. Huh? What's with the look, Joshua? I was just thinking, and no matter which way I look at things, I just can't believe it. What can't you believe? That Dad could get beaten by a bunch of Sky Bandits. Basing my judgment on the ability of the group that appeared to relent. I'm in agreement with you there. Cassius could have easily dealt with a group of that caliber. Come on, Joshua, you too, Shara. You're giving him way more credit than he deserves. He's pretty good, I'll give you that. But I think it would be a bit of a stretch to take on an entire group. Do you mind if I ask you something? Are you trying to tell me that your father was aboard that airliner? Oh, didn't I mention that? I'm embarrassed to say it, but yeah, he was. Not to mention he's a bracer too. His name's Cassius Bright. Did you say Cassius Bright? Yeah, why? Do you know my dad or something? I never met him in person, but I've heard a great deal about him. I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say. But we might be able to use this to get some information from the army. Excuse me, Mayor? I'm very sorry, and I can empathize with what you must be going through. If there's anything I can do to help you clear up this incident, then I am at your disposal. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. I wonder what's up with the mayor. As soon as we mentioned Dad's name, she got all surprised. You're right, but I guess I can imagine where she's coming from. The mayor and the general have known one another for a long time, after all. Huh? Well, let's not worry about that right now. The real question is, where do we go from here? Just searching around blindly for the airliner or Skybandits probably won't amount to anything, right? I mean, if that's all it'd take, then the army would have found them a long time ago. Huh? What's the matter with you two? Estelle, you matured. If it had been the same you as before, you probably would have said something like, let's just comb the entire region. I never thought I'd see the day when those words would come out of your mouth either. My heart's too full of emotions for words. So what are you two trying to say? You can be so rude sometimes, I hope you know. Haha, we were complimenting you, Estelle, seriously. Unfortunately, unlike Berlin, the Bose region is enormous. I'm really hoping for a clue right about now. A clue, huh? Oh right, wasn't that Niall and Dorothy we saw in front of the mayor's place earlier? He seemed pretty starved for a story, but he's gotta know something by now, right? It's true he arrived in Bose a little before we did, so I think it may be worth talking to him. I wonder where they meant. Let's see if they change her. I don't know if they did or not. Hold on. Finally made the Bose. Man, I really got stuck at the Haken Gate for a while. How outrageous to make emergent from the Empire such as myself wait like that. I guess they did. I guess everybody changed their conversation again. Oh well, not everybody did. Just certain things happened. That guy, he made it to the... Yeah, I finally made it to the Bose. Man, I really got stuck at the Haken Gate for a while. How outrageous to make a merchant from the Empire such as myself wait like that. He's probably saying the same thing about Simon. Yep. Not everybody changed their not everybody changed their wife is shopping like a crazy woman. Money is not the issue here. I just wish my wife would practice a little bit of self-control. That's the same thing that he says. It says the same thing that we already acted that out. So. I think I'll just go find Niall. Our boss now, he takes pride in the fact that people tend to stick around here for a long time when they come here. I'm guessing probably because a lot of people use this place for business meetings. Or maybe it's just because it just it's just half-assed business. People feel right at home. I don't know. What I do know is that we get a lot of weirdos in here. People are blathered on endlessly about their troubles. It's what we're known for. Yeah, that's the same thing that she said before. Oh, god damn it! This ain't a joke, you know. Ugh, heck. Well, we found him, but he's drunk off his ass. Was having his article rejected really that much of a shock to the system? He's just acting like the man he is. Men are pigs after all. Though he seems to have forgotten that alcohol is a drink to be consumed, not a drink to be consumed by. You're the one to talk. Don't they sometimes call you bottomless, Shara? Oh please, bottomless is much more suitable for a woman like Ina. I, on the other hand, can hold my liquor. No matter how much I may drink, my face and disposition remain unreddened. So don't you dare group a fun-loving drinker like myself in the same category as this clumsy lush. Oh, come now! When you get drunk, you lose it completely, and everyone around you gets a heck of a show. Admit it. It's certainly true that Ina is like a bucket to share a sieve. But no matter how you look at it, they're both pretty bottomless. I'm sensing disrespect, children. Ew. Where am I? Good, you're awake. Sort of. Drinking so much is not good for your health, you know. Ooh, my head. What the? You're that bracer trainee, aren't you? Oh my goddess, what the hell am I doing in Relent? Thought I made my way to Bose. What are you mumbling about, you sponge? You are in Bose, and so are we. Oh, well, damn, don't scare me like that. Ooh, and I see you got a lovely lass with you. Name's Sherazad Harvey. The pleasure's all yours, I'm sure. I'm the mentor of these two. Sherazad.
Charge complete.
Are you the infamous Silver Streak by any chance? Oh, you hung me, sir. I take it you've heard of me then. Only rumors, I'm afraid. But yes, I know your name. You're one of the top young racers, if I'm not mistaken. Which means you three are here to investigate the incident as well, I suppose. Oh, so you do have some brains left in there after all that booze. I'm impressed. So you find anything out? We saw you by the mayor's house. You seem pretty troubled. Dang it, they saw that? Yeah, I was looking for clues and couldn't find any. That's what I figured. Damn Army's regulations on the spread of information really restrict what I'm able to learn anyway. Now, if I try to consult General Morgan at the Haken Gate directly, I'll be held up for inspection for who knows how long. So I figured I'd at least try to score an interview with the legendary voluptuous mayor, but it may turn me away outright. And to top it all off, that useless girl kept screwing everything up. Everything! Oh great idiots, tell me, what did I do to deserve this shabby life? Well, you did try to get an exclusive on the mayor's chest. But if you want information that badly, we might share some of ours with you. Huh? We're actually investigating the incident on Mayor Mabel's behalf right now. So naturally, we met with the mayor and General Morgan too, for that matter. Holy crap, you serious? Yep, totally. Score! And the goddess gets a point. Blessed be the baddie of idioters. Please, I beg of you, tell me everything, every last detail. We'll be glad to. However, aren't you forgetting something now? Huh? Heh, information ain't free, you know. We'll scratch your back, but you need to scratch ours first. And get that look off your face. I totally do not mean that literally. You want mirror or something? My research funds are long exhausted at this point, I'm sorry to say. We're not interested in your money. We just find it fascinating that you made your way to Bose right after this incident occurred. Seems like you might have heard something interesting, some interesting things yourself. That being the case. Ugh, here I thought you were a nice kid. Turns out you're just a slimy little leech like me. I'll tell you what I know, but rest assured, it's not big news by any stretch of the imagination. As long as it's related to the incident, no matter how trivial it may seem, I'll take it. Just don't be stingy. Give it to us straight, okay? Fine, I'll tell you everything, on my honor as a newsman. I've got 2 clues to share, so if you're taking notes, I suggest you get out your pen and paper. We're ready whenever you are. Way to go, Joshua. You're on a roll. Well, if he ever gets tired of being a bracer, we know he'll have a bright future in racketeering with those skills. The first clue is in the form of an eyewitness report from the village of Ravenue Village to the west. I talked to a villager who just come to Bose for a visit, and she told me something very interesting. Apparently she knows a kid who saw a huge shadow flying overhead on the night of the incident. A huge shadow flying overhead? Yep, airship. I told him, maybe even that... Airship, I told him. Maybe even that missing one. But the army checked it out and found absolutely nothing. Oh, you mean, you raised our hopes only to dash them straight away. So you're saying somebody saw something, but it was probably unrelated to anything? That's what I'm saying. I warned you it wasn't big news. And I went to a lot of trouble to get this sad morsel, too. What with that information embargo in place and all. Well done. Now let's hear that second clue of yours. Fine. The other thing I learned is that the military's intelligence division is on the move. Intelligence division? I've heard rumors about them. It's a new royally sanctioned branch of the army in charge of intelligence gathering and dissemination. That's the one, yeah. Supposedly, they're so elite they can even stand toe-to-toe with the royal bodyguards. The man they put in charge, Colonel Richard, is apparently quite the whiz-kid. With him on the case, they say this incident is as good as solved already. Doesn't seem like your information will be of much use to us in our investigation. Yeah, well, can't say I didn't warn you. Sorry I couldn't help much on your end. But a promise is a promise. I scratch, now it's your turn. Of course, a deal is a deal after all. Joshua told Nall all about the incident in Relent, as well as the information received from General Morgan. The Capitals, Sky Bandits, a ransom demand, and to the Royal House and the airship corporations? Good goddess, that's exactly what I needed. That's the missing link I've been killing myself to find. Caught your fancy, kids. Absolutely. I can definitely write my article now. I can't be wasting my time getting drunk here. I have to find Dorothy post-haste. See you later, you wonderful people, you. Wow, his spirits certainly lifted fast. Well, he was chasing a big story pretty unsuccessfully until we came along. That's only natural. I'm glad we could help him out. Well, look at you. From Mr. I'll break your kneecaps if you don't talk to Mr. Night Sky in under a minute. Talk about a split personality. Stop thinking weird things about me. I was just negotiating. A little give and take, nothing more. A bad boy exterior with a good boy inside. Or is it the other way around? Either way, I'm sure the girls love it. But anyway, I guess we've only really dealt with scrupulous people thus far. We're pretty lucky in that regard. Start dealing with weirdos, and that's when you'll need to bust out some really questionable negotiation techniques. Why were you looking at me when you said that? Anyway, that aside, Was anyone else a little bothered when Niall talked about a huge flying shadow thing? The eyewitness report from Ravenel? I say there's a strong chance, but there's nothing to it if the army already checked it out. Yeah, but I mean, it's not like the army is totally infallible. They could have missed something. It wasn't General Morgan himself, after all, but one of his men, and some of those guys are pretty thick-headed. That is true. Probably worth looking into. Certainly can't hurt, at any rate. You two are starting to get the hang of this, I see. I think this is a splendid idea. Let's head to Avenue then, shall we? Got it. Okay. They all say something different now, so... With that being said, it's time to do a little bit of a... The manager always says he runs this place as a hobby, but he acts like that's such a... why it's such a great establishment. Rumor has it that the owner of the interview says the exact same thing, though. But I think their obsessions are on two different levels entirely. I study creatures that lived in the old world before the Great Collapse. Beings that surpass mankind's potential and indeed were almost godlike. Indeed, I speak of the ancient dragons. Oh hey, I remember hearing about them in Sunday school. They were around in Liberal too, up just until a few decades ago, right? But they stopped showing up around the time orbiting technology was first discovered. Joshua? You got a real dumb look on your face. Something the matter? No, nothing. I'm just surprised that you actually remembered something you learned in school. Shocked, really. How rude! Of course I paid attention. Huge cool things with wings like that. I totally want to see one myself. Just thinking about them gets me all worked up. Haha, I can relate. That's why I have been journeying to exotic lands in search of information. Indeed, the subject of my research are the wise ones who lived in the old world before the Great Collapse. The ancient dragons. This bar was originally founded more on a whim than anything else. I wish I could take it easy and didn't have to worry so much about criminals and profit and such. I'm honest with something. So you good work, y'all. I hear your investigation has seen some progress. Mayor Mabel has been very excited about it as well. General Morgan's come here on visit on several occasions. It's a little difficult to describe, but what I can say is that he's a respectable man. There's no doubt in my mind about that. But in both a good and bad sense, he has a temperament of military man. I don't know if I'd talk to the mayor. Okay. Dealing with this hijacking is my top priority. I have to worry about these other documents later. Boy oh boy, it looks like things are going to get really busy around here. won't do me any good to just keep crying about this. It's my own fault the workshop got attacked. I should have been more careful. Well, no sense in giving up. That's not the Bose way. Time to roll up my sleeves and try again. Murano of the Trino household is kinda like the vice mayor, except she's also kinda runs the place all by herself. The board in the household is pretty influential too, sure, but Miss Murano's the real shadow mayor around here, hands down. No clue what's gonna happen to me now. Helping out Miss Murano ain't so bad, but I can't help feeling that like there's something better out for me out there, you know? The hotel has maintained a high level of popularity ever since it was established. It may be busy around here, but this hotel is my life. It is my role as the current manager to find a future manager who can sustain these traditions. This hotel has maintained a high level of popularity ever since it was established. It may be busy around here, but this hotel is my life. Okay, it seems someone in Ravenue Village, northwest, witnessed a large flying object in the sky at the night of the incident. A military unit sent to investigate the claim came empty-handed. But they may have missed something. It's worth a look. I say yes, it is worth a look. Man, this is not a good time to be canceling airliner flights. Why does it seem like this kind of stuff always happens whenever I'm in a hurry? Can you believe this? The manager made me work when it was supposed to be my break time. Not to mention I had a table reserved at the Nitro's restaurant and it was all for nothing. Oh, he's gotta work. And you don't want to. No, she should have told him I had plans. Sorry, but I have plans. I'll be back later. You know? The fruit coming from Ravenue Village knows no equal. We may lose our Lent when it comes to producing great vegetables, but Bose is definitely the place for fruit. Not to mention, it's one of the things we pride ourselves on as citizens of Bose. We may lose our Lent when it comes to producing great vegetables, but Bose is definitely the place for fruit. Not to mention, it's one of the things we pride ourselves on as citizens of Bose. You know, Mina. Know what? Well, you know how you always nitpick at me? Do you hate me or something? If that was the case, I don't think I'd be here right now. What are you blushing about? I never said I liked you either. Haha, I should have figured as much. So I guess that means you neither like me nor dislike me, huh? You're unbelievable! It seems like no matter which store I go to recently, they're getting low on their supplies. It looks like the airliner's being grounded is when they can't stock up on anything without those being out of commission. There's nothing I really want to buy, so I'm bored. it seems like no matter which store I go to recently, they're getting low on their supplies. It looks like the airliner's being grounded this plane. They can't stock up on anything with those being out of commission. There's nothing I really want to buy, so I'm bored. Alright, what does that one guy say? Not the old guy, this guy. No. I put in a notice that I'd be opening up a shop in the Bose market. It turns out they're not accepting them at the moment. It seems like there's a lot of problems recently. See that? So that guy is gone. He's probably gone somewhere else. So this is the Bose market, huh? Pretty lively for a marketplace in a small country, if I do say so myself. Maybe I'll have a look around after I finish up with my business deals. Miss Mabel is the type of person who thrives the busier she is. She's just like her father in that respect, but I'm worried about her health. Miss Mabel is the type of person who thrives the busier she is, but I'm worried about her health. Even if the airliners aren't running, a true Bose merchant won't get disturbed so easily. How should I put it? A real Bose merchant knows how to innovate at times like this. Ho ho ho. Even if the airliners aren't running, a true Bose merchant won't be disturbed so easily. How should I put it? A real Bose merchant knows how to innovate at times like this. Let's do some converting. We don't need to do too much of it. That's good. Who would have thought the Trino would be one of the airliners that disappeared? How Murano is taking care of all her father's business deals in this. Now Murano is taking care of all her father's business deals in his stead. I know I shouldn't have expected anything less, but I hope she doesn't take on more than she can handle. I wonder what I should do about a side dish today. I can't decide what would sit well on the table. I thought I could decide once I got to the store. But now I'm here, and I still don't know. I wonder what I should do about a side dish today. I just can't decide what would sit well on the table. I thought I could decide once I got to the store, but now I'm here, and I still don't know. A sponge cake looks so yummy. It's probably not okay for me to use the money I'm supposed to use for these errands, right? The sponge cake looks so yummy. Top dogs here in Bose, aside from the mayor, would be Trino and Borden. However, recently Trino's daughter has been extending her sphere of influence. Let's see, if I remember right, her name is Murano. Anyway, she appears to have a knack for business, and and can hold her own against her father. It's pretty cool to see a short pair of merchants in a family like this. I almost forgot to mention Murano and the mayor are pretty good friends. Makes me kind of wonder. Well, this guy came here. So I'm gonna say the same thing. This guy arrived in town. So, let's go to the Haken Gate real fast. I'm gonna not do any. I'm gonna try not to hit any monsters on the way here. And just see what the hell they say.
That's that. Let's move out.
Alright, so he doesn't say anything different. Ooh, Enolis is up here. Oh, Scheherazade, are you really investigating the whereabouts of the missing airliner? Sorry you had to come all the way out here since we weren't up to the task. Why are you even apologizing? The only reason we're here is because the incident has something to do with us. I didn't know that. At any rate, be careful out there. The bracers at the Bose range have been so busy recently. It's why we never got around to the incident with the airliner. I didn't know that she had made her way up here. So that's different. See, like, there's little subtle differences. Anytime, like, you go anywhere, but they're not really like a...
All right, we're good to go.
They're not really, like, all that different. So I'm gonna go up here. Let's see if anybody went this way. Avoid the monsters. Because we're gonna load this up anyway.
All right, we're good to go.
Let's see if anybody's doing anything different here. Alright, so this is not different. Alright. different. Any too much different. Alright. So if that's not different, what else is different then? Stop attacking monsters. You're just gonna get owned. So don't do that. Alright, let's see what else, if there's anything else that's different. I know Brave New Village will be different, but we're gonna actually go there, so. Something different here. Okay. Nothing different in this area. Okay. So there's nothing changed in this area. How about the mountain path?
Seems you can.
Maybe we should, next time we should like actually talk to them there. To get some
All right, we're good to
moving
go.
and stuff. But then do the bracer jobs then. Before we talk to before we go and talk to Nile.
That's that. Let's move out.
So let me go this way and see if anything here has changed. Ah, boy. Probably hasn't.
All right, we're good to go.
Seems.
Okay, so that's not changed. Nothing's changed here. Okay, cool. Change here. I'm gonna go back down this way. I'm doing again.
Seems you.
Can't get away from that damn Mauser. So let's go up here. Let's go up here, see if this thing is up here.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright, let's see if Sting's up here. Come on, fight me.
Piece of cake. All right, rule.
Okay, so they say the same thing as well. And alright, that's fine. Alright, so we're gonna go back to talking to these guys again. Alright. Yay, we get to talk to these guys. I think I told him. That's pretty cool to see a sharp pair of merchants in a family like that. I almost forgot to mention, Marno and the bear are pretty good friends. Okay, let's see. Tricolor race. Christ. Okay, we're gonna need a whole bunch of these. That's a lot better. We're gonna need 2 of these. 20 of these. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Alright, that's pretty cool. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we'll have 9 on that. 1, 2, and then we'll even that out to 40. Okay, 1, 2, I get all my fruit from New Village. The village used to be a thriving place with its mining industry, but now it's known for its orchards. The clothes I designed and tailored myself are selling quite well. I think I'm going to try and make more with numerous variations. I get a lot of inquiries from my female customers regarding original clothing. I think I'm going to try and design some clothes, this time focused solely on women. This guy would be like, I want something for the confectionery shop. Huh? Oh, sorry, my head's not quite in the game right now. Welcome! My fiancé was actually the one who started this store, but he was aboard the airliner that disappeared, that everybody's talking about. I truly believe in my heart that he'll come back safely somehow. But until he returns, I have to keep this store alive. Estelle, what's wrong? You know, she's right. Huh? How so? It's not only someone from our family who was aboard that airliner, which means I need to do my best as well. As a member of the Bracer Guild, and as Dad's only daughter, Estelle, you're right. Welcome, can I help you find anything today? How about a fluffy, eggy sponge cake? It's a specialty here at the Bose Market. That girl at the confectioner shop. Her sweets have gotten tons better since she started making them. I should know because I eat them every day, and they just keep getting better and better. That girl at the confectioner... He wants to eat sweets, but I don't think he wants to eat those kinds of sweets. If you know what I mean. Unbelievable. My wife is set on buying more stuff. Not to mention she was just barely shopping here not a few minutes ago. I hope they can get these flights going again sooner rather than later. Unbelievable. My wife is set on buying more stuff. Not to mention she was just barely shopping here not a few minutes ago. Wow, this is really cheap. If I buy this too, I'll just add to my already substantial amount of luggage. I wonder if I get someone to deliver it directly to my home in the Royal City. Yeah, this is really cheap. But if I buy this too, I'll just add to my already substantial amount of luggage. This is terrible. How could this have happened? I spent all the money I have for today. No! I can't figure out where they're going to slash prices. Hi there and welcome. Stop by and see what we've got in stock. Right now on sale, believe it or not. I've got a luxury carpet from the Cavalry Republic going for just 500 mira. You heard right, just 500 mira. But that's not all. At regular price, this goes for 1500 mira. But the price has been reduced to an amazing 500 mira. But that's not all. If you buy now, I'll even throw in a tapestry with matching patterns. We've got a luxury carpet for the Cavalry Republic going for just 500 mira. You heard it right, just 500 mira. But that's not all. All those books in the back are covered with dust and cobwebs. I should probably borrow a feather duster from the shop owner and clean them off. something by myself for the first time. It was some kind of sponge cake someone was selling near the fountain. A bunch of people were eating sweets over there, so I joined in with them. I couldn't believe how good they were. What a great experience this was for me. I thought it was unbecoming to eat away from the table like this, but there are some tastes you can only experience this way. Wow, phew, I'm ready for a breather. I wonder how my husband's getting along back in the village. My father's growing fruit back at the village. The fruit we're selling here may be some of the fruit that my father grew. Originally, we were supposed to be running the business together as a family, but he chose to stay behind. My father's growing fruit back at the village. The fruit we're selling here may be some of the fruit that my father grew. Originally, we were supposed to be running this business together as a family, but he chose to stay behind. Actually, you know what? Let's get some of these. These are actually not bad to have. Now let's convert some of this stuff. Now let's convert some of this mirror. The mirror. Okay. The porcelain made in the Empire has an artistic quality and they're absolutely gorgeous designs. Just the opposite, the porcelain from the Republic employs simpler colors and patterns, but its beauty comes out the more you use it. The varied and contrasting styles are why porcelain wares are so interesting. Liberal's porcelain, on the other hand, may have a simple shape and design, but there is an elegance about it. I guess that's the best way to sum them all up. This place is pretty lively for a marketplace in a small country, if I do say so myself. Maybe I'll have a look around after I finish up with my business deals. Hey, whatever. Let's get out this way. I'm gonna actually talk to the mayor first. When Mayor Mabel was elected, she received a lot of backlash from those around her because of her age. However, because of numerous commercial policies and her efforts for the city, those who have seen her in action have gradually changed their minds. Trino and his daughter Murano are just a few of the influential merchants who support Mayor Mabel. Murano may be young, but she carries a lot of weight as a merchant. And even Mayor Mabel respected her. It's almost tea time. I may be a klutz, but I am just as skilled as Lila when it comes to pouring tea. I should be the one saying thank you. How's the investigation coming along? Well, to tell you the truth, we're having a hard time coming up with anything, but we have managed to gather a number of clues. Well, it's more like unreliable information than clues. But even still, we were thinking about heading over to Ravenu Village. Ravenu Village? But I heard the army had already finished its investigation there. I guess if that's the only clue we have to go on, Maybe it's worth reinvestigating the place. Anyway, please keep me posted on what you find, as to what you find. Ravnu Village? But I heard that the army has already finished investigating its investigation there. I guess if that's the only clue we have to go on, maybe it's worth reinvestigating the place. Yep. Alright, let's head down to we already talked to him. Let's go over here. Alright. To the northwest of here, there is a village that cultivates fruit called the Ravnu Village. Unfortunately, there is no chapel in the village. I'd be most delightful to have the children from there come here from Sunday school. To the northwest of here, there is a village that cultivates fruit called Ravnu Village. I'd be most delighted to have the children from there come here for Sunday school. We get a lot of people coming to the chapel to pray for the success of their businesses. But Anius, the goddess of all creation, is not a deity of fortune. I wonder if I should post a note on the door to tell people that this kind of sacrilege is unacceptable. We get a lot of people coming to the chapel to pray for the success of their businesses, but Anius, the goddess of all creation, is not a deity of fortune. I think they just want to see their businesses succeed. I don't blame them. I think that sister is a bit too uptight. Welcome, I guess. What's up with him? He seems pretty depressed. Yeah, his shoulders are drooping off the charts. Wonder if something happened. Oh, whatever shall I tell the owner? So Marion sure does like to eat, it's amazing. If I tell her there's delicious food to be had, she's packed and ready to go in a heartbeat. But as such, I must admit that I'm never bored thanks to her unbridled enthusiasm for viands. So Marion sure does like to eat, it's amazing. I tell her there's delicious food to be had, she's packed and ready to go in a heartbeat. There is a town to the northwest of here where the most delicious fruits are grown. Sadly, it lies part way up a mountain, making it an impossible destination for one such as myself. Such a shame. I suppose some of their delicious fruits may be sold at the market here, though. I shall go have a look. I shall have to go take a look. I previously worked as a waitress at a restaurant in Zeitz. The owner of this establishment happened to be on business, and we got this talking shop, so to speak. The wages seemed much better here than there, so I jokingly said to her, "Give me a job." And that's when she told me she was the owner. And let me tell you, our owner is a strong old lady who always gets what she wants. The polar opposite of our manager. The market has become market became great around the time when that little lady's pappy served as our mayor. He was a real pioneer, pushing forward all kinds of measures to promote commerce, and clearly it worked wonderfully. The current mayor has inherited all of that from her pappy. At first I didn't think much of her, but she's really proven herself as a worthy successor. I'm gonna get this goddamn waitress on me. Go somewhere else. Damn. The market was great around time when that little lady's pappy served as mayor. He was a real pioneer, pushing forward all kinds of measures to promote commerce, and clearly it worked wonderfully. I'm so nervous I can't even taste this. Heh, seems almost like sacrilege. I hope I'll be able to savor my food next time I come. Wowee, that was delicious. Easy to see why this is the world's most highly rated restaurant, that's for sure. It was definitely worth the trip. A little luxury makes for a nice break every now and then again. Easy to see why this is the world's most highly rated restaurant, that's for sure. It was definitely worth the trip. No, I absolutely must get it for this price. Right here, I won't accept any less. To say something like that at the very start. Come what, please. No, I absolutely must get it for this price. Right here, I won't accept any less. Okay. No, if I take it for that much money, I'm sure to suffer losses. I realize it's just words, but please listen to me. I'm trying to help here. This is simply no way to negotiate. During the war, we weren't the only ones to take heavy damage. Poor Ravnu village suffered the same fate. So there are quite a lot of us who share these awful memories. During the war, we weren't the only ones to take heavy damage. Poor Ravnu village suffered the same fate. I am originally from the Empire. One day, the owner of this restaurant came to the establishment where I worked as an ordinary customer. She loved the wine I picked for her during her meal so much that shortly afterward, I received a letter. A letter invited me to work here. I decided to at least come to Liberal and see this restaurant and fell in love with it at first sight. Though admittedly, when I was invited to by the owner to work here, I had my concerns. But she has a certain charm to her, so here I am. The previous owner would never ever listen to me, but the current owner listens to even the most minuscule of nitpicks I may have. I'm very grateful to her for that. Very grateful indeed. I mean, she did make me a head meat chef, without having ever met me or seen my face, so I'm a little worried about her mental stability, but still. The current owner listens to even the most minuscule of nitpicks I may have. I'm very grateful to her for that. Very grateful indeed. I used to work as a cook at a bar in Wuhan, but the owner here asked for me by name. And how could I say no to that? Apparently she took a real shine to my desserts. I'm still learning the ropes here, but I'm giving it everything I've got. I mustn't let the owner down. So you're heading to Ravnu Village, are you? Then all you need to do is head along the West Bose Highway and turn off onto the trail about halfway down the road. The village can be easily reached by just following the trail. Ravnu Village always makes me think of, well, another bracer. If he were here, this would be no problem at all. If you're heading to Ravnu Village, all you need to do is get onto the trail along the West Bose Highway. As long as you follow the trail, you'll get where you need to go. No, asshole. Okay. Yes, we do have new stuff that we have to do. Okay. Well, that's something. I didn't realize that. That being the case. I guess it is different. Yeah, it is. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we are going to do Alright, so we're gonna do these two quests then. Gotta do these two quests. Give me a second, I'm gonna use the bathroom real fast.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, sorry about it. Had to use the bathroom. Get myself a bit clear. Okay, we're gonna do this stuff. But I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna ignore this escort request until I'm ready to go that way. Like I said, he's like, if you're heading to New Village, all you need to do is get onto the trail along the West Bose Highway. As long as you follow the trail, you'll get where you need to go. Alright, let's go this way. To tell you the truth, I'm getting tired of waiting for flights to resume. Maybe it'd be best if I tried again later. If flights remain cancelled much longer, it could affect the reputation of the corporation. There's never been an accident, and nothing like this has ever happened before either. I certainly hope we'll be able to properly explain what happened later. Even though there's not really much to inspect, I'm going to get yelled at if I look like I have nothing to do. I've got to do something to keep busy. It's really hard to look busy when I've got nothing to do. At present, there are airliners which provide domestic flights for passengers in the borough. There's the clockwise looping Lind and the counterclockwise looping Cecilia. Both were put into service in the same year, but their coloring is different. If I remember right, the engine model for the Lind is older. At present, there are two airliners which provide domestic flights for passengers in the world. There's a clockwise looping Lind and the counterclockwise looping Cecilia. I don't think there would be any harm even if the counterclockwise looping Cecilia were the only airliner making flights. But the fact that all flights have been grounded means that this must be a really big incident. Yeah, well... yeah, get my hand up. Actually, work probably. Not actually working, you know. Trying to curl up when I don't want it to. I hate when it does that. I have it laying flat on the table here, but like, it likes to like, sometimes it just likes to like curl up. and I don't accept it doing that. Okay. It seems like my mom saw the culprit too. I wonder what Murano is doing right now. The Bose airspace being designated no-fly zone, businesses have been hit hard economically. Flights from the border are also being held up. At this rate, there'll be no deals to be made. But Murano seems to be hammering away under these conditions. And if she can do it, I can't give it up in either. Unless Murano seems to be hammering away under these conditions. If she can do it, I can't give in either. My husband proceeds rationally with his deals and business talks, but Mr. Aprino was the exact opposite. He pushes with vigor and flair. However, Miss Murano is getting together with both of them. She's almost like Mayor Mabel in a number of ways. In the near future, Miss Murano may strip her of the top seat if she's not careful. But that's not going to make us hold back or anything, that's for sure. Everybody likes Mayor Mabel, so she might be a businesswoman. But Mayor, I don't know about that. Gordon's wife helps him with the business. I've tried to help my husband a few times with his work, but let's just say that the results weren't great. It looks like I'm best cut out for supporting my husband and Murano here at home. I'm sure that my husband's gonna walk through the door any minute with a nonchalant look on his face. I'm sure that my husband's gonna walk through the door any minute with a nonchalant look on his face. Having the flight stopped has actually turned out to be good for business. I'm actually able to earn quite a lot more with my father temporarily out of the picture. But I'll try to pick up as much of the slack as I can for his work during this time. Because I originally got my own business started by helping him out like this. I basically know the way Simon thinks and how he'll act. Sometimes I wonder why I ever married my husband. This was the worst mistake of my life. Men, no matter how old they get, have a little childish part in them. The part that makes them always want to chase away their dreams. Too bad that woman can't seem to understand this. A part that makes them... a part... Oh boy. Ugh. Alright, let's go, on this shop again. I really struggled a lot and worked hard to get where the market began. I think it's because of that hard work and experience that I have my own shop now. I think learning to start at the bottom of the heap is important for anyone. I'm sure it's because of my hard work and experience at the market that I own my shop now. I think learning to start at the bottom of the heap is important for anyone. Let's see if there's anything there. Nope. Nothing new. Sure, sales are going rather well. It bothers me that these craftsmen aren't very serviceable, but whatever. Now, if I can just keep making money like this. Yeah, if I can just keep making money like this. Let's see what's new. Don't have anything new. Oh, the impede's new. I refuse to make anything that distorts my aesthetic tastes. My new Bose often makes dominions for crude products, and just seeing his face alone makes my boulder wither like a dried reed. I refuse to make anything that distorts my aesthetic tastes. My new Bose often makes dominions for crude products, and after seeing his face alone makes my boulder wither like a dried reed. Well now. Maybe she doesn't like her new boss all that much anymore, huh? It looks like my husband's business is doing better than expected. Recently I've noticed a vibrant look in his face, so I'm happy for him. I'm gonna visit my dad's shop with my mom later on. I'm so excited! Alright.
Charge complete.
So I think we talked to everybody in this town. So let's head to Haken Gate real fast. Talk to everybody up there.
Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Seems you.
That's that. Let's move out.
Saw them coming a mile away. I don't know why. It's a surprise attack, but whatever.
All right, we're good to go.
We're good to go.
Seems you.
Huh, aren't you those bracers? Please don't hold it against me. But after getting my ear yelled off by the general, I can't let you through. Welcome to Haken Gate. Are you heading to the Airboning Empire? Absolutely not. Whether someone is happy in life or not, it's all based on how satisfied they are, right? As long as a person is satisfied, that doesn't really matter what anybody else says. That person is happy. So as long as a person is satisfied, that it doesn't really matter what anybody else says. That person is happy. I'm going to live a life that changes on a whim. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to let anybody give me a crap about it either. I happened to hear this from the soldiers earlier. They said that a hunk of a colonel was coming to visit the fort. I just don't know what I'm going to do if he speaks to me. I better find something nice to wear before he comes. And they said that hunk of a colonel was coming to visit the fort. I just don't know what I'm going to do if he speaks to me. Sting, is that you? Oh, Sherazade. I've heard that everyone in the Bose branch is swamped with work. Yeah, that's right. I'm just on my way back from escorting a traveler from the Empire. Except I'm going to be going straight to my next job without dropping by the guild. Things must be really busy then. Well, after we take care of some of these jobs, how about we sit down for a drink? I refuse. I don't drink. Really? Since when? I'm just on my way back from escorting a traveler from the Empire. Except I'm going to be going straight to my next job without dropping by the guild. The border garrison seems to be really busy. But moving this many troops and still being unable to find an airliner looks pretty bad for the military. Well, if it looks like our men in uniform have their work cut out for them. Alright, now we go.
Oh, are we done?
Rule.
All right, we're good to go.
Oh, are we done already?
Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
All right, we're good to go.
Cool.
Seems you.
That's that. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go. All right, we're good to go. All right, we're good to go.
We're good to go.
That's that. Let's move.
Piece of cake.
All right, we're good to go. All right, we're good to go. That's that. Let's move out.
Piece of cake.
All right, we're good to go.
Even now, not much information is being passed on to the checkpoints. We don't really know how the Royal Army is moving. I'm getting impatient. I want to mobilize too. Even now, not much accurate information is being passed on to the checkpoints. We don't really know how the Royal Army is moving. Both the higher-ups up here have been soldiers since the 100 Days War. The two of them have very different personalities, but both are extremely calm. Especially the warrant officer, who does everything at his own pace. He seems as if he enjoys anything. Both of the higher-ups here have been soldiers since the 100 Days War. Two of them have very different personalities. Both are extremely calm. Anyway, how does an entire airliner just disappear? Bizarre things happen, I guess. Although it seems like something that big should be easy to find, right? I wonder if old General Morgan is growing senile or something. Oh, I better be careful I better not get caught talking like that, or she's gonna have a field day with me. I wonder if old General Morgan is growing senile or something. what I'm probably going to do, it's getting kind of late. I don't know. I want a game. I still want a game. But damn, this is a. I actually what I want to do is I want to finish these jobs because I kind of want to actually get along with the storyline, the main storyline, but I kind of want to finish these jobs before I do anything with it.
All right, we're good to go.
And I think the best thing that we can do is actually get these jobs done now.
All right, we're good to go. That's that. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go.
Before we get on to the, before we do the,
That's that. Let's move out.
before we do anything else.
Oh, are we done already?
All right, we're good to go. All right, we're good to go. All right, we're good to go. That's that. Let's move out.
Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Let's take care of the new the monster.
Oh, are we done all?
Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Oh, are we done already?
All right, rule. Piece of cake.
Seems Oh, are we done already?
So it should be around here. There it is. It's just a...
Oh, are we done already?
Come on.
That's that then. Let's move out.
And the food is great. The place is relaxing. And I couldn't ask for anything more, but I have to be careful about putting on any weight. The weather is just wonderful today. Maybe I'll take a buck and read at the water's edge this afternoon. Or maybe I could give fishing a try too. Same thing that she says. That's surprised Inlace isn't around here. Hanging around. Alright, she's at Ravenue Village, I think. Alright. So this is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to save it here. I think I may be done for today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it here and be done for today. I'm going to go back tomorrow. I'm going to, or not tomorrow. When will I stream next? Maybe Monday. Monday might be a good day to stream it. So I'll be back on Monday. If I'm not back on Monday, I'll definitely be back on Tuesday. And we will actually be continuing the storyline and everything. So, but this was doing like all the jobs and everything. But yeah, it's early, getting kind of late, so I think I'm going to end it here. So. So thank you for joining me. Nice time. It was great. We got to do some stuff and everything, and I think I need to update my YouTube channel a bit. So I'm probably going to be doing some of that. Just upload it. Just, you know, putting my videos on there and everything, and clearing out all space on my hard drive so I can have more videos and stuff to record and everything. So I need to do all that. So I haven't done that lately. I need to do it and everything. So you can see all this stuff and more on my YouTube video. If you if my YouTube videos, if you just want to check them out. It's Omni/024. I have to actually give you a link to it. Post a link to it, but yep. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Another lovely time playing Trails in the Sky FC. First chapter. This game is a very long one. Goes into the second chapter, even goes into the third chapter. But yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow. This is Omni/024 signing off. Thank you, and you all have a great day. Peace out.